Hello, my name is Shin, and today we're playing Plague Incorporated Evolved. According to Steam, I have 4 hours played in this game. So I have played it a little bit. It's kind of a casual game. Doesn't take very long. It's not one of those games where you got to sit down for hours to play. It's kind of, oddly addicting. It's a pretty simple game, but, has its addictive qualities to it. So I don't have much unlocked, being that I've only played for 4 hours. I have to be a bacteria, and I have no genetic modifications that I can do. So I'm going to play on a normal hardness, a normal level, and I don't care what my name of my virus is. And we're going to get started. Where I usually start is in India. So that's where I'm going to start again this time. I have not completed on this level, on the normal level. I completed on the easy level, but I've gotten very close. I had only Greenland left, which is, I don't know, not many, 100,000 people that live there, and the Caribbean I had another time. Another time I had, 10,000 people that survived. But I have not completed on this level. So hopefully this time around we'll be able to knock everybody out. So I'm going to go with a rodent and flea spreading first and see how that rolls. That usually does well with ships, and so my concern is that Greenland and the Caribbean both only have seaports, no airport access in the game. So that's why I'm going that way, and we'll see how it goes here. I had originally actually loaded the newer beta version of the game, and unfortunately it kept crashing on me. I'm playing on a Mac, and it was not stable. So I had to restart everything and reload the original version that I had in here. I don't know what big differences there are. It looked a little different in some of the screens, but I'd have to compare back and forth to really know, and I didn't read the release notes or anything like that. So there is a newer version, probably works better on a PC. Alright, so we have mutated and developed the cyst symptom without using any DNA points, and I'm talking, and I should be evolving my my virus. I'm going to use birds next. Avian carriers increase infectivity and via land transmission and mutation. So the rodents and fleas and stuff should be good for getting overseas on ships, and the birds should be spreading it through the land. So I don't know if that, how sound that theory is, but hey, that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. So we can work with some symptoms. We've already gotten the cysts, painful lumps containing pockets of the pathogen, slight chance of bursting which can spread disease. So I don't really like that, but this is the one I usually like to get first. Inability to sleep makes people irritable, less productive, and then I like to get the one that's after that, which is paranoia. Kind of prevents them from going to doctors. Or at least it's supposed to. So, let's speed this up a little bit. Let's try to get ourselves out of India here. There we go. We're in China, I suppose. And we need to spread through China, and we need to get into Russia, and then overseas into the Western Hemisphere. Hopefully as quickly as possible. Let's go back in here. Transmission. Can't afford either of these yet, huh? 18 and 20. Alright. Alright, we should be there now. 18 and 20. Okay, so let's go back in there and let's get level 2 of these things here. I want level 2 of both of them, so I need 20 points. I'm just gonna okay. Nothing to do with the game, just random. I'm using antidotes of nothingness. Alright, we're spreading pretty well. And I don't know what that one, I I don't know what that one is. Let's go in and look and see what we got and what it does. Symptom. Decrease in red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood can lead to hypoxia in the organs. Alright, so that's not bad. Well, that's something I usually do take a little bit later on. But, you know, we'll take it now. That's fine. Insomnia. That'll be good a little bit later when they start trying to research it. We'll take that in a little bit. We just want to get spread out a little bit more here. We're up to our 20 points. I'm going to take the birds. The birds. And alright, so we got a plane going. We're in the UK now, so that's a good sign. Getting into industrialized countries. Not that I guess India is not industrialized, but it's kind of third worldish. Even if it is industrial. We're up to 22 points. I don't know. We can go for more transmission, or we can go for some abilities. So it's 7 points and 11 points. Let's get both of these, hot and cold resistance. And we'll move on. And we've been caught by the doctors. Foiled again. Alright. Alright, 27 points. Let's pause it there. Oh, I said pause. Alright. So, looks like we got some plane flights or ships or something going to the United States. We need to get into Greenland. We need to get on these little islands. Those are always the toughest ones. So we can do some drug resistance. We can do some more hot and cold. Let's do that. And 15 points, let's do that. And this one, environmental hardening. Developed hardening coating, becoming highly weather resistant and extremely comfortable in both hot and cold climates. Alright. We might do that. Let's get a few more points under our belts. Rash. Oh, that's not good. Anything that they can see, anything that they'll go to the doctor about, in my opinion, is bad. I don't know if it's really written to the game as being bad, but whoa. We do have to click all this stuff. Alright, we're at 1.4 billion people infected, but no deaths yet. Oh, I'm sorry, we're at 2.9 billion. We were at that many just in China. So 2.9 billion people are infected. However, we're not in Greenland yet, and we're not in the Caribbean, and we're not in any other islands. Iceland. So, alright, we're up to 42 points. Let's see. We could do dust. Abilities. We can do that. That's 34 points. That's a lot of points. Hopefully it's worth it. Alright, and we're in some South African areas. We need to get into Western Africa. There we go. Nausea. For free. I guess that's kind of sort of good. Alright. We're in Europe. That's good. Good. Finland, 5 infected. Sweden, nobody yet. But we got somebody in Norway. They'll get to Sweden. I'm not worried about that. Aha. We're down here. Beautiful. Madagascar. We're not in the Caribbean, and we're not in Greenland. If they shut their ports down, the game's over. Alright. We got 80-something points. Let's see if we can't figure out a way to get into Greenland. Livestock. Or we can go into symptoms and abilities. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do drug resistance. Drug resistance. 31 points. This one is 13 points. I don't think we need the drug resistance yet. Pathogen DNA strands reassembled. More work needed to develop a cure. Pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions. Decrease in future research speed. I don't think we're even being researched yet. 1%. So we are being researched, but they're not very far along at all. Bacterial resistance. Create bacterial shell to protect against all climates. Well, I mean, I already got this side, which is way more points. I would think that would be stronger. So I can go into symptoms. What's that? That's only 2 points. Let's get that. Irrational delusion, mental symptoms. Victims distrust the others, makes them unlikely to seek treatment or cooperate with others. I do want to get that. But it doesn't increase its infection rate. Maybe we should do survive outside the body in fresh, warm water, increased infectivity, especially in human environments, and ship transmission. Let's do that. Kind of late in the game to be sinking this many points into that, but I'm worried about not getting to. Those islands. Come on, Greenland. It looks like we're in the Caribbean. We got 100 infected there. But we need Greenland. There's Iceland. I almost forgot about Iceland. Okay, people are starting to shut down airports. They're starting to shut down different areas, and that's if they shut down that. There we go. We're good. All right. We got some points to spend. Let's go into here. Inflammation obstructs body process. Swelling can obstruct breathing and be fatal. Or random blackouts and fits reduce patient's ability to function independently, can be fatal. Skin blisters and painful slightly increase. We already got that one. Loss of fluid, coughing. We already got pneumonia, fluid discharge. Let's go with abilities. I guess we got to get some symptoms here. Breeding ground pathogen, increasing infection rate when burst. Immune system produces inhibitors to destroy fat, preventing blood clotting. Okay, let's do that. Pathogens disrupt cell growth pathways, causing uncontrolled, eventually fatal tumor growth. That's a shitty way to die right there. Arterial membranes break down, causing rapid internal bleeding and death. We don't want to go rapid yet, for sure. Pathogen affects multiple organ tissue types, causing body-wide infections that spread fast and can be lethal. Okay, let's slow down on that. Let's get with our preventing it from being researched. First death in Afghanistan. All right. So now we got people starting to die. Without using DNA. Okay. All right. We don't really have much going on in Canada, do we? Hopefully we got enough people sick there that we can, hopefully they're not dying too fast. Alright, let's see what else we can do to these poor peoples. We don't have enough yet. I want 25 points, I guess. 25 points. We're at 20%. 25%. They're going to find a cure. nope, maybe not. They're okay. Starting to spread in the United States. That's good. New Zealand's starting to bomb itself. All right, let's see if we can make this a little bit more resistant to research. Abilities. Evolve. All right. All right, so pathogen DNA strand reassembles, more work needed to develop a cure. All right, how much for this here? 34 points. I don't think we're going to get 34 more points. We need 30 more points total. I don't think we're going to get it. So that's probably about all we can do except watch. They're at 43, 44%. And people are dying. They're just on the watch list. 6.6 billion people have it. It's only on the watch list right now. Alright, so clicking these kind of defeats their cure efforts, is what it's supposed to do. So let's see if we can wipe out the human race. It's a pretty morbid goal for a game, isn't it? Alright, so we can come in here and we can see the status of everybody. I don't usually look at this all that much, to be honest with you. Now this tells you like where each one of these, I guess, is the best. What is this? I guess that's industrialized. Let's see. So those red ones are the cold regions, I guess. Red ones are the hot regions. These are, I don't know what that symbol is. I don't know what half of this stuff is supposed to be trying to tell me. Maybe those are, I guess those are wealthy countries. These are poor countries. Possibly. Canadian countries. I don't know. And I guess these are urban areas or industrialized. World. Plague threatens the world. So we got, I guess everybody's infected or dead. It's just a matter of whether they find the cure or not. And hopefully they're at 90%. They're going to find a cure. They are for sure going to find a cure. Not enough people are dead. It's not deadly enough. Cure is finished being deployed worldwide. Only killed 1.3 billion people. Oh well. I will try it again. Look for another episode tomorrow, and we'll see if we can kill everybody tomorrow. You guys have a good day, and don't forget to subscribe below. I wouldn't mind a like or two. And it's been fun. See you next time.